Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm doing well. Today we're going to start a unit in science that has to do with sound. And we are going to start off by reading a story today called The Listening Walk by Paul Showers, illustrated by Aliki. Have you read this book before? If you have, I think you will enjoy it again. If you haven't, you are in for a treat. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. See the dog, Major? We go down the street and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all of the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. I agree with her. I also notice more sounds when I'm doing a really hard job just at listening. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go tweak, 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 tweak. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go da-da, da-da, da-da. Everyone, make that noise with me with your feet. Da-da, da-da, da-da. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I wonder when you made those steps, did you hear noise? I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. Zoom. Everyone, let's make the noise a lawnmower makes. Zoom. Yeah, never that. Look at this page. What noise do you think we are going to hear on this page? Here's a hint. Look at this lawn sprinkler. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like this. Other sprinklers turn around and around and they go like this. Can everyone make this sprinkler sound noise with me? The ones that spin. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They make only a soft but old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. Bark, 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 bark. When cars go around the corners too fast, the tires go whoo. When cars stop quickly, the brakes go, everyone, eek. On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing, dring, dring. A baby crying, wah, wah, wah. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy. When they're overhead, a jet goes, eeeeoo. A boy runs by dribbling his basketball. Boom, 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 boom. A lady hurries by. She is wearing high heels. The lady's high heels go pick, buck, pick, buck, pick, buck. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. The noise is going to get faster. Pick, 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 pick. The bus stops at the corner. Psst. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Shh. Wow, we heard how many noises there? We heard the slow walking. We heard the fast walking, when the bus stopped, and when the bus started. 4 noises so quickly. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They are using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging sound. Duck, 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 duck. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Duck, 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 duck. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk, I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go, shuff, 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 shuff. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take a little tiny steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. They say, purr, purr, purr. At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. Their small ducks waggle and their tails and quack. They say, what noise does duck make? Quack, quack, wonk, wonk, gong, gong. The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, gong, gong, gong. Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go greet, greet, greet. I hear the wind in the leaves. It whispers, shh. I hear bees in the flowers. What noise does the bees make? Bzzz. It is fun to go on a listening walk. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to take a walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen. Yeah, she's in her room, but I bet she can still hear a lot of sounds. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them. Okay, everyone, stay really still and let's listen. What do you hear? Keep listening. Let's count everything we hear. I hear my husband talking right now upstairs. I put a load of laundry right before this video. I hear the whir of the machine going in. I think I hear my neighbor outside walking. I'm right by a window. Okay. What do you hear? I heard 3 things. How many did you hear? All right, now the next step is we're going to draw what we heard. You can also write words if you prefer. So I heard Pablo, my husband, so I'm going to write Pablo. I'll show you what I am writing right now. Pablo, so I could hear him. He was speaking. He's on the phone, so it's kind of loud. I also could hear the laundry machine making the noise of the water and the soap being turned around. Draw a shirt. There were some buttons on it. And I'll write washer. To remember that was washing clothes. Okay, and I'm gonna keep on going and drawing everything that I hear. On your piece of paper, you're gonna draw and write everything you hear. After you plan out everything you hear, you can go to another room. Maybe you find a place right next to the window. Maybe ask your parents if they can go on a listening walk with you. It doesn't have to be far. It can just be a 2-minute walk. As long as you stay safe and stay far away from people, you could bring maybe your paper to do a quick picture to remember what you heard. And then when you come back and you have all of your notes with your drawings and maybe you have your labels already, you're gonna write in your orange journal or on another piece of paper, and you're gonna write everything you heard. So you might start with, on my listening walk, I heard. Tell us as many details as you can of all the sounds you hear. Next time we will be talking more about sound. Enjoy your listening walk, everyone.